Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to DeVos Fieldhouse on the campus of Hope College as we get set for tonight's men's matchup between Hope College Flying Dutchmen and the visiting Albion Britons. A special night on hand for the Van Andel Institute's Purple Night, an annual event here at Hope. This is Steve Binnig, and I'll be bringing the play-by-play, but very quickly, we're going to get over to the in-house announcer for our lineups and the pregame events, but I'll be back very shortly for tip-off and so forth. But tonight we have Dutchmen coming in at the top of the MIAA and the Britons near the bottom, but still a tough team to beat. So we'll see what the Dutchmen can't do tonight in front of a packed house here Saturday night in Holland, Michigan. We'll be back in a few minutes for tip-off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 4 of the Hope College Purple Games, a partnership with Hope College Athletics, Van Andel Institute, and the Purple community. Our players are supporting purple jerseys today and are playing in honor of friends and loved ones. At this time, please direct your attention to the court as we introduce our athletes and who they are playing for today. We ask you to please hold your applause until the very end. Starting with the junior varsity team, Jordan George, playing in memory of the mother and grandmother of the Travis family who sought peace in the battle with cancer through music, family, and faith, as well as playing in honor of his grandma, Peg Lombardi, who has recently battled cancer and has been an important influence in his life. Jared Bloom, playing in memory of Phoebe Larson, co-AD Melinda Larson's mother who passed away from pancreatic cancer, as well as playing in memory of his grandma Bloom, who passed away from pancreatic cancer in August. Matt Zanstra, playing in memory of Vicky Zorman, who bravely battled cancer, also playing in honor of his Aunt Kristen, who is currently battling breast cancer. John Weirmeyer, playing in honor of Grandma Weirmeyer, who is fighting lung cancer. Brandon Fuller, playing in memory of his Grandma Dorothy, who bravely battled cancer. Adam Reed, playing in memory of his Grandma Reed, who bravely battled cancer. Jack Thompson, playing in honor of his grandpa, Ricardo Soto, who is battling non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Ben Ritzma, playing in honor of Jackie Curtis, who battled cancer. Jordan Korstange, playing in honor of his mom, Charlotte Korstange, who has fought breast cancer and stomach cancer. Drew Hewitt, playing in memory of Lynette Bell, a beloved member of the Zeeland community who bravely battled cancer for many years and passed away in September. Noah Shear, playing in honor of the Schoonveld's friend, Dawn Slink, as she battles leukemia. She also playing in memory of his grandpa, Ed Shear, who was one of the biggest role models and fought with bravery and courage until the end. Tom Morrison, playing in memory of his grandpa, Craig Fulmer, who was an amazing role model and battled esophageal cancer. Justin Gibbons, playing in memory of kinesiology department chair, Kirk Brummel's father, who lost a battle with cancer, but not before he left a legacy of how to live life fully and to serve others. From the varsity team, Mitch O'Brien, playing in honor of his coworker, Carrie Lewin, who bravely battled cancer and beat it. Dante Hawkins, playing in memory of a close friend of Coach Mitchell's family who lost his courageous battle with cancer this past Saturday. Pete Smith, playing in memory of his incredible grandpa, Craig Fulmer, who battled esophageal cancer. Cody Stivey, playing in honor of Levi, who was like a little brother to him. He battled leukemia and continued to smile throughout the whole process. Chad Carlson, playing in memory of his grandpa, Gard Carlson, who bravely battled prostate cancer for 12 years. Luke Dreyer, playing in memory of David May, father of Albion's men's basketball coach, who passed away after a short but courageous battle with pancreatic cancer in September of 2016. Harrison Blackledge, playing in memory of Debbie Wittenbach, his former teammate's mother, who bravely battled multiple cancers. Riley Lewis, playing in honor of his high school coach and friend, Jason Bauer, who is bravely battling brain cancer. Jeff Gurl, playing in honor of his mom, Laura, who bravely overcame thyroid cancer. Teddy Ray, playing in honor of a family friend, Alex Cooper, who bravely battled breast cancer twice. Keith Brushweiler, playing in honor of his aunt, Cassie Brushweiler, who battled through cancer. Zach Littleson, playing in honor of his grandpa, Gary Littleson, who is battling oral and lung cancer. Rob McGivney, playing in honor of his godbrother, Will Swenson, who bravely battled ALL. And Dennis Towns, playing in memory of Letha Smith, a longtime family friend who battled breast cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your men's junior varsity and varsity teams and the family and friends they represent. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Playing our national anthem this evening, the Hope College and Vicksburg High School Trombone Ensemble. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hope College and Vicksburg High School Trombone Ensemble. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse here on the campus of Hope College for tonight's men's varsity contest between the Britons of Albion College and your Hope College Flying Dutchmen. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for Albion at 1 forward, a 6-foot senior from Marion, number 30, Gerald Lahr. And at 1 forward for the Flying Dutchman, a 6'7 senior from Hudsonville, number 5, Cody Stivey. At 1 forward for the Britons, a 6'4 senior from Trenton, number 40, Jason Zoran. And at 1 forward for the Flying Dutchman, a 6'5 sophomore from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 30, Teddy Ray. Starting at center for the Britons, a 6'11 sophomore from Battle Creek, number 54, Ryan Lowe. And at center for the Flying Dutchman, a 6'6 senior from Canton, Ohio, number 20, Harrison Blackledge. At 1 guard for the Britons, a 5'11 junior from Detroit, number 4, Corey Wheeler. And at 1 guard for the Flying Dutchman and playing in memory of Caden Patrick, a 5'10 junior from Holland, number 3, Dante Hawkins. And at the final guard spot for the Britons, a 5'8 freshman from Chicago, Illinois, number 14, Darius Branch. And at the final guard spot for the Flying Dutchman, a 5'7 senior from Rockford, number 11, Chad Carlson. Albion College is coached by Jody May. Hope College is coached by Greg Mitchell. Your officials this evening, Mr. Kraft Crothers, Mr. Ross Winter, and Mr. Phil Monroe.
Welcome back to Hope College as we get prepared for tonight's tip-off again. And this is Steve Binning on the call for the Hope College Flying Dutchman against the Albion Britons. And a packed house tonight for the annual Purple Game here on Hope's campus. And we're going to get the starting lineups, which you already heard. But we've got Dante Hawkins, Cody Stivey, Chad Carlson, Harrison Blackledge, and Teddy Ray out for the Dutchman to start off. Corey Wheeler, Darius Branch, Jared Lahr, Jason Zaran, and Ryan Lowe out for Albion. Players are making their way onto the court now. Hope sporting the purple uniforms tonight. Do you see on your monitor? It'll be Stivey versus Lowe for the tip. Sorry, Blackledge versus Lowe. My apologies. So you hear the band. Local high school band in with us this evening. And we're underway as Lowe wins the tip, and that goes back to Darius Branch, who will bring it forward for the Britons. Branch is the leading scorer as he goes inside. That's Corey Wheeler down low. Kicks it outside. Wide open three from the corner. It's no good from Lar. And the rebound by Harrison Blackledge, who gives to Hawkins right away. Hawkins, pressured by Branch, brings it across the timeline and finds Blackledge on the wing, who kicks to Ray. Ray kicks it to Carlson. Carlson down low to Blackledge. Blackledge will spot up, and his first shot of the game is good, so Harrison Blackledge starting off strong. 2-0 Dutchman here early on. Coming the other way for Albion. That's Branch calling out the plays. Running the offense for this visiting Britons team. Doesn't see anything. Kicks out wide on the wing. That's Zarang going to work. Kicks out. He's looking for Wheeler, and we're going to go a walking violation here. Referee spotted that. And Hope will take over, come the other way. Stivey to inbound. Hawkins will pick up. He's pressured early. Brings it across, goes with the left hand all the way to the hole, but he's swatted from behind. That's number 54, Ryan Lowe, with the big right palm coming down on top of Hawkins. Inbound from Carlson coming up here for the Dutchman. Finds Ray. Ray comes across the arc to Blackledge. Thought about the shot, now picks up his dribble, finds Stivey in the paint. Stivey fades away from the basket, left hand, that one won't go. Ray coming in for the rebound, and we're gonna get an over the back call here as Ray came in a little bit out of control there. And that's the first one on the Dutchman. Teddy Ray's first. Ball back over to Albion. Zarin to inbound to Branch. Branch averaging just over 12 points a game, leads this Albion team in scoring thus far. Doesn't like anything he sees once again on this possession, but now goes with the right hand, stops his dribble at the top of the key, and eventually a couple wild passes finds its way back to Branch, who's spotted from three, and that one's actually going to kiss the backboard and then fall. So a little bit of a long shot there from Branch, but if it falls, it falls. And we have a 3-2 score here earlier on. Now it's Harry, takes it strong to the hole. He blows right past Ryan Lowe on his way. Right hand on the reverse layup, and he's got all 4 points for the Dutchman. Branch once again setting up in the same spot as these past two possessions on the near side on your computer screen. Picks up his dribble there. He's pressured as Hope is playing good defense early on, and now Teddy Ray will pick up defense as he's faced up against Jared Lar. Goes now down to Wheeler, an undersized big, and he'll take it strong to the hole. That's a nice looking basket as he went right up over Hawkins, my apologies. Dante brings it one way, crosses over, goes left hand, spots up, finds Carlson. Carlson for three. That one's good. Nothing but net from Chad Carlson. Good looking pass there from Dante Hawkins, and the senior Chad will finish that one off. 7-5, Hope in the lead. Darius Branch the other way. Kicks out to Jared Lar. Lar finds Zarin. Zarin looks for Lowe. Lowe gathers that over everybody. So Ryan Lowe, standing at 6'11", the biggest man on the court by far, gathers that one with the tall arms and throws it into the basket. Now Harrison Blackledge straightaway three. Thought about it once. Now he will take it. That one's off, however, and the rebound by Darius Branch. Branch stumbles as he crosses the timeline, regains his balance, and now kicks into Wheeler. Wheeler versus Hawkins. Box down, but fast hands there from Hawkins. He picks up the outlet pass, and he'll go to the hole, and he's fouled on the way. It's a blocking call on Darius Branch. There's guys on the floor, and yep, looks like Hawkins is going to the line, and Darius Branch, number 14, is picking up that foul. That's his first on Albion of the evening. Hawkins at the line. First one up and in from him. Hope regains the lead by one, a chance to make it a full basket here if Hawkins can knock down this next foul shot. That one won't go, so 8-7 lead still for Hope as Darius Branch eventually gathers the ball after the tip by Lowe. So again, you see that big size from Ryan Lowe playing a factor here early on. Ball in the corner to Wheeler. Wheeler comes across now with the right hand, takes it to the hole. He goes up with it. That won't go. Blackledge going for the rebound, but it's tipped away by Lowe. Again, using his size to his advantage, and he pulls that one down and lays it right in. Hawkins now carries again, loses his balance, kicks to Carlson, and his heel was on the line, it looks like. So turnover here for the Dutchman. Not the way you want to start the basketball game, with a couple sloppy turnovers if you're the Dutchman, but I say it all the time. They tend to start off slow, and odds are they'll pick it up as we continue. Wheeler catches the inbounds pass from Zarin, and he kicks to Darius Branch. Darius Branch putting the offense into motion. Brings it right side now, far side on your computer screen. Kicks down low, looking for Lowe, and looks like an offensive foul there as Lowe was looking to spot up. So nice job there. Teddy Ray was standing strong and tall and takes the contact there. Mitch O'Brien into the game for the first time for the Dutchman, as Chad Carlson will now bring up for Hope. Blackledge on the wing. Kicks cross court to Carlson. Carlson comes left and finds Stivey. Stivey picks up his dribble now. Nowhere to go, but goes down low to Blackledge. Nice catch there, one-handed, looked more like a wide receiver. Ball movement here, finds Carlson eventually on the wing. That three will go. Chad is 2 for 2 from three. Good looking stroke there from Chad Carlson. He's well on his way to breaking that Hope record in three-pointers. Darius Branch coming the other direction for Albion. Gets a screen from Lowe. Fakes right, goes back left to Zarin. Zarin will pick up his dribble outside the perimeter. Now puts it back on the floor. And now inside to Lowe. Gets double teamed there, and it's going to Darius Branch, who puts up another three. This one off the back iron and out, and Zarin will come down with the rebound. Now gets the baseline, goes reverse layup. Nice finish there from Zarin, as the Albion Britons are staying right in this. Chad Carlson, his backdoor pass there, backdoor cut from Blackledge. Just a little pick and roll there. Is a nice play there from the two seniors. Branch bring it the other direction. Just 14 minutes and 20 seconds still to go in this half, as we've only seen about 5.5 minutes of basketball. Couple crazy plays there, but eventually the rebound comes down to Stivey, and Hawkins brings it the other way, finds Mitchell O'Brien, and there's no basket there. Crowd thought there was, but the referee spied something different. I think O'Brien took too many steps on his way to the basket, as the Albion bench definitely wanted a call there, and they get it. So no basket there. 13-11 remains the score as we continue here at DeVos Fieldhouse. Branch brings it across, sets the offense and finds Jared Lahr. Lahr goes to Wheeler. Wheeler with the left hand, now cuts back to the right, and that's a great finish there as he split the two Hope defenders. Good looks at composure, as we're going to get a couple substitutions at the next stoppage for both teams here. 13-13 as we're approaching the 13th minute of basketball to go in the half. O'Brien has it on the wing, kicks up top to Carlson. Carlson gets the screen from Blackledge. Now goes top of the key to Blackledge. Blackledge eyes up his defender, now takes it strong with the right hand. And again, that start for Blackledge continues as he now has 8 points here. So 4 baskets inside for Harry Blackledge, as he is leading all scorers with 8 points. Tipped pass here by Mitchell O'Brien, and looks like we're going to get a foul on Albion. That's Corey Wheeler, who got with his hand kind of back in the cookie jar after being taken from the cookie jar. So nonetheless, it'll be Hope basketball going the other direction with a good, nice steal there by Mitch O'Brien. Carlson inbounds, finds Hawkins. Tightly guarded there by Branch. Hawkins will go baseline with the left hand. Kicks back to Dennis Towns. Dennis Towns That won't go as he was looking for the contact there, and eventually the rebound comes to Zarin. Zarin forced to dribble. Kicks out to 24, Aquavius Burks, as he sees his first action, the freshman from Flint. My apologies, that's not Aquavius Burks, that is Jalen Fordham, the sophomore also from Flint. Branch inbounds. Looks up top to Fordham. Fordham goes one way. Kicks out to Aquavius Burks. Burks goes to work on Blackledge, goes up one way, fakes the other, takes it up at the right hand, and that's a nice land, 15-15. So things are kind of just in a shootout fashion here early on as both Albion and the Dutchmen are trading points back and forth. Looks like we're getting another traveling violation on Mitch O'Brien here. So a quick turnover again for the Dutchmen. Up top to Burks. Kicks down to Fordham. Back to Burks in the corner. Fakes a shot and kicks inside to Zarin. Zarin going to work on Towns. Lots of contact there. Nothing doing, and a rebound eventually to Hawkins. So the missed shot by Zarin, it was bounced around a couple times, and now Carlson coming the other direction. O'Brien with the chance from three. That one's good. So making up for the travel violation, Mitch O'Brien knocks down the three from the corner as Carlson had the nice cross-court pass to him. Here's Branch, kicks down low, and we're going to get another foot on the line as out-of-bounds call here by the referees. Turnover back to the Dutchman. Couple substitutions coming up for Albion. Corey Wheeler back in the game. Looks like Robert Ryan for the first time this evening, as well as Ryan Lowe back into the game. Carlson brings it across for Hope. Gets the screen there from Blackledge. Finds O'Brien. Blackledge thinks about it. Spots up from about 15 feet. That one won't go. Wheeler kicks it back to Jalen Fordham. We look for Brooks and one inside to Lowe, and that one won't go as Hawkins brings it the other way, and we're going to get a foul here. Call is on the floor as Chad Carlson's going to inbound right in front of me.
20, Jalen Fordham, that is his first, team's fourth.
Alrighty, 4 fouls here for the Albion Britons, and a timeout here by Albion. My apologies, timeout charged to Hope, and a full timeout. So a chance here to thank our sponsors, Lawrence and Vanderswerf. Make my job a possibility, make all of this a possibility, and we'll get a word.
We've intentionally never had minimum account sizes. Our philosophy has always been if you're willing to put in the work and we'll collaborate and we set the plan in place and you're willing to go along with this plan and to put forth effort to this plan, we're happy to work with you. It's what we love to do. And so we have people coming in from the very starting point all the way to, to the wealthy people. It's all different scenarios. Financial planning is not just for the wealthy.
We're back here, team still in timeout as Hope got the timeout on the floor. Early on here, it's been back and forth, 18-15. Hope has the lead and they'll have possession coming out of the timeout following the foul call. Leading the way for the Dutchman, Harrison Blackledge, with 8 points. We have Chad Carlson, has a pair of triples, coming in at 6 points. On the other side, it's Ryan Lowe with 4 points and Corey Wheeler with 4 points as well for Albion. Carlson inbound finds Hawkins in the backcourt. Hawkins guarded tightly by Robert Ryan. Carlson up top. Deep three is about 2 feet off the line. That one rolls around and won't go. Dennis Town pushed around to the paint, but no call. Ball coming the other way for Robert Ryan. Spots up against Chad Carlson. Now kicks to Corey Wheeler. Wheeler goes to Jalen Fordham, who pulls up from straight away. That one misses left. And now Stivey with the big rebound, kicks to Mitch O'Brien. O'Brien will slow it down, looks over his options, goes to Dennis Towns. Thought it was tipped by the Albion defender. Referee saw differently, and he has the much better angle. And this one will go back to Albion off the hands of Dennis Towns. Just over 10 minutes to go in the half. 18-15 here is the score as Robert Ryan has possession, waiting for the offense to get set. Goes to Fordham. The slow development allowed Mitch O'Brien to get his hands in on the ball, but that one will stay with Albion. 18 to go on the shot clock, 10-16 in the half. Inbound to Fordham. Comes across with the right hand. Kicks back to Burks, and Burks will knock that one down from straight away. So Flint native to Flint native, and that three is good, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game once again. Carlson kicks on the left wing to Dante Hawkins. Hawkins goes with the right hand. We'll take it up all the way now, switches to the left. Off the glass. Nice shot there. He wanted the foul too, but he won't get it. And 20-18 Hope as we move along. Robert Ryan brings it across slowly. Kicks cross court. That's Fordham from three in the corner. That one won't go, but a huge rebound there from Burks as he went up well and got it. Got his own rebound again and then takes it up strong as he lays it in. Incredibly athletic play from Aquavius Burks, and he's a freshman also from Flint. So two Flint guys on this roster, the freshman and the sophomore, Jalen Fordham and Aquavius Burks, making a difference here early. That one from Dante Hawkins won't go. He looks away in disgust. And it's brought the other way by Fordham. Makes a couple defenders miss, and then goes all the way with the left hand, but drops it off to Robert Ryan, and he'll kick it out to 32, Mitchell Rubio. That one won't go. The scramble underneath the basket will eventually have the ball coming off Fordham and going back to the Dutchman. So Mitchell Rubio missed him when he checked in. He's in the game for Albion. Must have been after the timeout, and we're going to get Jared Lahr and Ryan Lowe back into the game as Fordham and Rubio will take a rest. Chad Carlson to bring it the other way. He's up against Robert Ryan. Kicks to Blackledge on the wing. And Mitch O'Brien from the opposite wing. That one won't go. Harrison fighting for the rebound with Lowe. A little bit of contact as Lowe found the floor, but Robert Ryan grabs the rebound. He kicks it out, but that's picked off by Harrison Blackledge, who was trailing on the play. Nice play there by Harry, and he kicks off to Chad Carlson. Carlson goes back to Blackledge. Blackledge straight away three. That one's short. Stivey fighting for the rebound. Wants the foul. Nothing called. And Corey Wheeler brings it the other direction. Leaves it for Lowe. He's met there by two defenders. And the call is going to be on number 12, Luke Dreyer of the Dutchman. And Ryan Lowe will be at the line here with 8:19 to go in the ball game. We've got ourselves in a deadlock, 20-20. Lowe wasn't expecting to pass to the line, so we'll get a redo from the referee. First one up and nothing but net, so the big man shooting well at the free throw line as he knocks that one down. Saw the replay there, the foul call. Ryan Lowe knocks both of them down. Nice looking stroke there from the big fella. And Chad Carlson will bring it the other direction for the Dutchman. Stivey up top, finds Dreyer on the wing. Goes to Blackledge, who's going to work on Lowe. Takes it all the way underneath and now back around, but again, he's met by Lowe, and we're actually going to get a foul call there. Good feet there from both big men. Obviously, Ryan Lowe with the 5-inch advantage and the incredibly long reach. His arms nearly have to be as tall as me, but good-looking defense there. Hard-fought game so far. Blackledge will be at the line for the Dutchman shooting two. First one from Harrison will fall. He's got 9 on the evening, 21-22 in favor of the Britons. Another one from Blackledge. That one falls. Once again, a tie game, 22-22. 8 minutes exactly to go, as that's Branch Darius Branch bringing it across the floor. He kicks to Wheeler. Wheeler with the right hand goes on the roundabout. He's met by 2 defenders, and it's batted out of his hands by Luke Dreyer, and it comes off of Wheeler's feet and goes out of bounds. So Hope basketball. Carlson kicks to O'Brien. Finds Blackledge at the top. Looks for Dreyer, but a miscommunication there. Came off his left hand and goes out of bounds. Inbounds play coming up here for Albion. Darius Branch the other direction. Here my colleagues behind me talking about the turnovers in this game so far. We've seen sloppy play from both sides, but nonetheless still a good game as we're tied 22-22. Straightaway 3 from Wheeler. That one won't go. Rebound by Stivey as he towers over everyone. Nice play there from Cody Stivey. Finds Carlson. The outlet pass. Carlson brings it up to Blackledge. Thinks about the 3. Instead will cross court to Stivey. Crowd thought it was going into them. And back to Blackledge. Find Carlson. Brings it across to Luke Dreyer. He spots up from 3. That one's strong. And will fall to Darius Branch. Maybe a chance here for a 2-on-1. Branch pushing it. Kicks out wide to Jared Lahr. That one won't go. Mitch O'Brien with the strong rebound. Carlson right to left. Now brings it to Blackledge. Blackledge this time from 3. That one goes. So Harrison Blackledge heating up from outside. Took him a couple shots, but now he'll knock that one down, and he's up to 13 points on the evening. Darius Branch to Zarin. Jason Zarin has it again. Kicks out to Jared Lahr. Lahr comes across with the left hand. Look for Zarin in the corner. That 3, turnaround 3 will go. 25-25, once again is a tie. And we've got a timeout here by Albion Britons. It's going to be a 30-second timeout from head coach Jody May, was screaming from across the court.
30-second timeout.
So we'll stay right here while the teams are in timeout. So replay here is Chad Carlson kicked to Blackledge. Good looking 3 from straight away on the right wing. And on the other end, it was Zarin gathering, turning, and firing, and he got that one to roll around and fall. So that's where we're at, 25-25, even though your monitor doesn't say the same between Hope and Albion. Ready for action here once again. Hope ball coming out of the timeout. Inbounds pass goes to Chad Carlson. 6-4, 3, 2, and 1 to go in the half. So we're eclipsing the 6-minute mark. Blackledge has it at the top of the key. Finds Carlson. Now he'll go cross court to Dreyer. Dreyer comes back across to Hawkins, who's back in the game. Finds Blackledge. Blackledge goes to work, met by 2 defenders. Looked like he got dragged. No foul there. And ball goes out of bounds after it was touched by absolutely no one, and will come to Albion. Darius Branch bringing it the other direction. Kicks up top. That's number 12, Dylan Bennett. His first action of the night. Pass, or nonetheless, ball in the hands, tipped away from Luke Dreyer, and we're going to get an interesting call here as that's number 24, Aquavius Burks, does not like that call. Can't say I can disagree with him. Anyways, we're coming the other way. Hawkins now on the wing. Goes to Carlson. Carlson to Stivey. Stivey kicks out to Blackledge. Blackledge thought about it, now goes to the floor and kicks back to Hawkins. Back inside to Blackledge. Blackledge goes to work, spin move there, takes it up strong, and he's fouled on the way up. Yeah, took a knock to the top of the head, maybe an elbow or a hand. Either way, he'll be at the line here.
His first, team's 6th.
Blackledge at the line. This one rolls around and will eventually fall. Soft touch working to his benefit there for Harrison Blackledge. Second one good as well, as he's up to 15 points on the afternoon, and he finds Brushweiler, as Blackledge will get a break, and Keith Brushweiler and Keith Sayre into the game for the first time this evening. Darius Branch, top of the perimeter for the Britons. Goes right hand now as he penetrates. Pulls back out and then goes strong all the way. He's met there by a Luke Dreyer flying in for the block, and lots of contact. Darius Branch on the ground, kind of rolling around in pain, but he's now up to his feet. Looks like he's going to be okay. Definitely a tough foul there, as you can see him gripping his side as he found the floor hard. Darius Branch, as I mentioned before, leading Albion in scoring with just over 12 points a game. So the freshman from Chicago, Illinois. So you look at this Albion Britons team and got a lot of youth, a lot of young guys. I mean, Ryan Lowe, Darius Branch, Jalen Fordham, as well as Acavius Burks. All freshmen and sophomores, so maybe a bright future here for the Britons as we continue to monitor them over the next couple years. Zarin goes backdoor to Burks. Nice looking pass there. Albion bench loves it, and they will retake the lead 28-27 off the missed field goal. Hawkins drives left, goes baseline, kicks down low to Keith Brushweiler. He'll take it up strong. That one won't go, and eventually comes down to Cody Wheeler. Wheeler the other direction. Eyes up Hawkins. Now will opt to pull out. Comes the other direction. Down low to Zarin now. Rotation looks good there. That three won't go. Rebound. We're going to get a foul on Cody Stivey. Both players seem to be grabbing it, but the foul's called. And now an inbounds play coming up underneath the basket. Crowd wants a jump ball. Coach Mitchell wants a jump ball. Lots of confusion around DeVos Fieldhouse about that one. See the replay there as both players seem to have their arms extended and on the ball, but nothing doing from the referees. Pull up from Burks. That one's good. He's now into double figures with 11 points on the night. Hawkins has it far wing. Looks inside to Stivey, but a turnover by Dreyer. Albion the other direction. That's Branch. Goes up with the right hand, and he's met there by Stivey. Again, a very physical game. We're going to see Mitch O'Brien back into the game here for the Dutchman.
College foul on number 3, Dante Hawkins, his first, team's 5th. Entering the lineup for the Flying Dutchman, number 2, Mitchell O'Brien.
Timeout here for Albion. Going to be a full timeout. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the ball game here at DeVos Fieldhouse. Stay right here as the cheerleaders come out onto the floor. Both teams looking at some strategy as we move along. I don't have my insider, if you will, Carly Manswell around tonight, so I'll do my best to play the role of play-by-play. So we're looking ahead in this 30-27 ball game. A lot of the conversation has been about the turnovers on Hope's side and the play of Aquavius Burks, my apologies, for Albion. He's lighting it up from the field. The freshman from Flint went to Beecher High School. And now with 3:30 to go in the first half and a fresh shot clock, Albion will inbound as we're getting ready for both teams to come out of this timeout. Inbounds play finds its way all the way to the backcourt as Corey Wheeler will go to collect. Wheeler brings it right and spins. Kicks out to number 12, Dylan Bennett to Zaran. Sharon kicks out wide to Burks, who's looking for another one. That three goes. And a technical here on Coach Mitchell as he's furious with the referee. Not sure exactly what happened there. And we're going to see that on Coach Mitchell. It looks like he wanted a foul underneath, but nonetheless.
Technical foul on the Hope bench. That is team foul number 6.
And it'll be 14 Darius Branch shooting the free throws for the Britons. Branch almost never misses from the line. See if he can knock these down here. First one is. Second one on the way for Branch. Blackledge back into the game. See him conferencing with his teammates at half court. Branch will knock down the second. 35-27 here for Albion as they've jumped out very quickly to an 8-point lead as we're nearing halftime. It's very rare that you see the Dutchmen trailing going into half, especially by a large margin. Expect them to respond in the next 3 minutes. Here's O'Brien on the wing. Finds Hawkins top of the key. Trying to calm down the offense as Cody Stivey kicks off to Carlson. Carlson brings it across. Finds Hawkins. Hawkins will spot up. That's the spark they need. That one won't go as Stivey came flying in and then tried to save it off an Albion defender. That one will go. Darius Branch takes the other way. The speedy Branch takes it one way. And we're going to get a blocking call here. Mitch O'Brien looked like he was spotted up. The crowd can't believe it. And another foul here on Hope as that will send Albion into the single bonus. And Branch would have been at the line either way, but now he is at the line along with the bonus to come on the next foul. Branch knocks down the free throw. Looking for his 8th point of the night. Second one good as well. Nothing but net from Branch. 37-27 lead here. 10-point lead for Albion. Hope down on Purple Knight here at DeVos Fieldhouse. Cody Stivey thinks about the long ball. Instead kicks off to Blackledge. Finds Carlson on the wing. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins picks up the dribble, now goes right to Blackledge. Blackledge fakes the shot, now backs down his defender. Takes it up strong off the glass. There's a foul call there. Albion bench can't believe it. And Blackledge will be at the line as that is also entering Hope into the bonus. See Corey Wheeler there cheering on his teammates. A lot of energy here for the Albion Britons. Blackledge at the line. Leads all scorers with 15. 16 now, looking for 17 with this next shot coming up. Mitchell Rubio as Albion runs a deep bench. Checking back into the game. Blackledge eyes at the basket. Next one, nothing but net as well as he knocks down the pair from the line. Darius Branch bring it the other direction for Albion. Contact down low between Mitchell O'Brien and Corey Wheeler. Wheeler now gets it and tries to kick. It comes off a leg actually and then eventually finds its way to the corner. And a little bit of fortune there as number 12, Dylan Bennett, knocks down the three. He seems to be a bit of a three-point specialist if I'm not mistaken. And Dante Hawkins brings it the other direction. Tries to bounce down to Blackledge, but we're going to get a kick. Yep, a kicking violation. Looked like a clean turnover. But the ball will stay with Hope. 22 on the shot clock, 2 minutes to go in the half. Carlson on the inbound, that's tipped away as well, but right back to Hope. Up top to Blackledge. Blackledge finds Hawkins. Hawkins goes left, back to Blackledge, 20 feet from the hole. And now we're going to get a foul underneath. That one's called on number 32, Mitchell Rubio, as Stivey was causing havoc. He'll be at the line for the single bonus. That one won't go. And Corey Wheeler comes down with the rebound. Minute 50 to go in the half. 29-40, Hope trails. That one won't go. Blackledge looking for the rebound, but it got away from him, and now we're going to get jump ball is the signal from the referees. Possession will go to Hope, however.
Entering the lineup for the Flying Dutchman, number 34, Zach Littleson.
Lots of energy on the Albion bench, as I've said a couple times tonight. Continues with all of these hustle plays. Whistle here from the referee, not sure what it's about. Ball's going to go back to him, and I think we're going to get restarted. Maybe a clock malfunction. Carlson brings it across, finds Mitchell O'Brien. O'Brien to Stivey. Stivey goes left with the left hand, throws it up off the glass. That one won't go. Ball's kicked around, bumped around now, grabbed by O'Brien. Comes the Blackledge, ball still on the floor. We got a skirmish and a kick ball here by Harrison Blackledge, it looks like. It's very rare that you hear the Hope faithful get into an irate scream, but that's what you're going to hear here. Coach Mitchell, let alone, I always talk about how he's calm and composed, and that's not what we're seeing from him tonight, as some of these calls have been very outlandish. But again, even when Carly's not here to laugh at my jokes, I'm paid to talk, not to referee the basketball games. Back underway as Zoran goes in, and this time an offensive foul on Corey Wheeler, maybe a bit of a makeup call there. Some tension between both teams here. And Robert Ryan will come to give Wheeler a break before the half. Carlson picks up his dribble, goes to Blackledge, but that one's tipped away by Zoran. Got some chirping fans that I see behind the referee on the near baseline. So once again, a tense atmosphere here at DeVos Fieldhouse. Inbound to Mitch O'Brien. That one's going to go long. And hold on the Dutchman. Foul is called on number 34, I believe, Zach Littleson. So Zach will pick up his first of the afternoon. Now 8 fouls for the Dutchman and 9 fouls for the Britons. Take the long walk down for the bonus shot. That one from Zoran won't go. Rebound by Cody Stivey. He finds Carlson. Under a minute to go in the half. Approaching the 45-second mark. Hope trying to get a start and something good to go into the locker room with. Blackledge kicks to Littleson. He can't handle the pass. Picks up his dribble. Goes to Carlson. Carlson comes across right. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Finds Littleson. Littleson will go back to Carlson. Carlson comes left. Referee's timeout here from the referee, and we're going to get a 30-second stop here. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Carlson threw that ball up there, but it's Mitchell Rubio with some blood underneath the eye, so that is an automatic stop at the college level. So 40-29 here in favor of the Britons. Uncharacteristic of the Dutchmen to be down here. Only 4 men on the floor for the Britons at the moment. Aquavius Burks into the game, and so take the place of Mitchell Rubio. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Chad Carlson goes right. 4 to go. Carlson puts it up. That one off the backboard won't go, and rebound by Albion. 21 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. Looks like they'll hold for the last shot, as they're going to go in with at least an 11-point lead on the Dutchman. 14, Darius Branch. Doesn't understand the call from his coaching. Floater at the right hand won't go. Almost tipped in. 2 seconds to go. Carlson will heave this one, but that one's going to miss left. Looked good from my angle, but nonetheless, here we are with Albion leading the Hope College Dutchmen 40-29. Halftime to come. Some replays coming at you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with second half action between Hope College and the Albion Britons.
Monday, hit the road.
Honey, did you remember to bring the GPS?
Nope.
Oh. Well, you have an app on your phone to tell us how to get where we're going?
I do not.
Really? So you have an actual map, like the kind that are hard to fold?
Uh-uh.
You just know where you're going?
No idea.
Don't be this guy when it comes to financial planning. LVZ Advisors. We'll help get you there.
Hey, we're a little lost. Do you know where the lake is?
Hi, this is Hope College Sports Information Director Alan Babbitt here with Hannah Acosta of the Van Andel Institute. An exciting day here on campus at DeVos Fieldhouse with our Purple Community Days. Welcome, Hannah, and just tell us about Purple Community and Van Andel Institute and how the Purple Community helps out what Van Andel Institute's trying to do.
Yes, absolutely. So Van Andel Institute Purple Community is the grassroots fundraising for the Institute. And so we partner with a variety of different schools and businesses and organizations all across West Michigan and really all across the state to host these Purple Community fundraisers that can raise funds for the remarkable research happening at the Institute. And one really unique thing that we love telling people is 100% of all of the money that is raised through these events goes directly to the lab. So we have events that raise money specifically for cancer, like what we're doing here today with Hope College, but also events that raise money for Parkinson's, for Alzheimer's, and just a wide variety of different things. So
I know Hope College has a student that's been interning with that, so there's an educational component to what Van Andel Institute's doing as well besides the research.
Yes, absolutely. So we welcome interns every summer and also have interns rolling in all throughout the school year as well. And so the money that is raised here today is really impacting cancer in a unique way. So it goes to funding a Hope College student for their internship at the Institute to be able to help them continue their research and education in that way. And it's really awesome every year that we're able to host them and have them support the Institute in that way.
These Purple Community events seem to be growing. I think 120 last year. They keep growing and growing. Can you talk about that and how people, if they want to get a Purple Community event, how do they get that with partnering with you guys?
Yes, so Purple Community is definitely growing, and we welcome more people and more events. So it's all third-party events. So Hope College really takes the lead, and we just help by supporting in any way that we can. And so if people want to get involved, they can contact us directly. They can email purplecommunity@vai.org. Share with us, what you're thinking about. Yesterday I had a fun call with a woman who wants to do a polar plunge on the lake that she lives on and do it for Parkinson's. And so they're doing that with just their close family and friends and making it a fun fundraiser. So the different ideas that come across the table every day are just so exciting and so fun, and definitely happy to be here today with Hope College basketball. So.
Well, glad to have you here as well, and we'll look forward to an exciting day.
My name is Harrison Blackledge, and I'm a senior, and I'm from Canton, Ohio. Playing for Hope and wearing that Dutchman jersey has transformed the way that I look at sport, the way that I approach competition. Now, coming to the end of my career as a competitive athlete, at Division III, you have great competition. You are in the gym, you are working out, You have the resources and facilities that are just incredible, but at the same time, you have the freedom to be involved in different things and to have a social life, and that to me is the best of both worlds, really. Playing in DeVos is absolutely incredible. It's honestly indescribable. If I were to try and sum it up, just magical. I mean, it is. Hope has shown me what it means to compete wholeheartedly, to give it everything that I have and then some, but at the same time glorifying God in everything that I do, and putting my team first, and yeah, just being the best that I can in the right way. Hope, academically, socially, athletically, has benefited me and grown me more than I even thought it could. And looking back at where I was as a high school senior and deciding between different schools in Ohio or Michigan, Hope was the absolute right choice. And it absolutely has changed my life. There's just something special about the Hope community here, both, again, athletically and socially. That is just something special. And not everybody gets to be a part of that, and coming to Hope, I got to. And I'll always remember that.
Connor Smits, Cameron Van Eerden, Danica Knowlton, and Joni Deneff. If your name was called, please go up to the H Club room at this time, up on the concourse to claim your prize.
We're back at the Voss Fieldhouse for the start of the second half between the Hope College Flying Dutchmen and the Albion Britons. Albion Britons going left to right across your computer screen, and they will start here in the second half. It's Darius Branch for the Britons. Pass gets away from him as he was looking for Corey Wheeler, and that turnover early will go right back to the Dutchman. Carlson looking to set up the pace a little bit as Zach Littleson's on the floor, and that three won't go. Rebound to Ryan Lowe. Branch the other direction, splits the defenders, kicks out to Zarin. Zarin goes baseline, kicks up to Ryan Lowe, kicks across to Lar, and it will go to Corey Wheeler. Kicks out to Zarin, that three won't go, rattles around, and Wheeler grabs the rebound in the paint, dribbles out now, maybe to reset the offense. He's matched up there by Harrison Blackledge. Kicks across to Darius Branch. Branch left, then to right. Now starts to drive, but it's taken away by Mitchell O'Brien. Mitchell O'Brien the other way. He's going one-on-one with Zara, and that one up off the glass and good. 40-31 Albion lead, but a nice basket there by Mitch O'Brien to get the Dutchman underway as we open the scoring in the second half. Huge swat there by Zach Littleson as Ryan Lowe was taken into the basket. I apologize for not getting the call on the way in, but a huge play there by Zach Littleson. What an incredible defensive play. As now Cody Stivey at the other end goes to work on Ryan Lowe, and he's fouled. Little bit of energy coming back to the crowd here at DeVos Fieldhouse. Here's the thought was the replay. Might have already seen it. I wasn't really paying attention to the monitor. But Cody Stivey at the line. That one off the mark. And here's the replay that we're looking for. There's Zach Littleson coming over to 6'11" Ryan Lowe and rejecting that ball. As Stivey's second one, this one rattles down home. So Hope shrinks the lead down to 8. Quick start here for the Dutchman out of the locker room. Here's Wheeler going to work on O'Brien, and a foul called on the floor. That's on number 2, Mitchell O'Brien, their first of the half. Mitchell O'Brien second on the night. Now Zarin at the top of the key. Wheeler on the left side. Goes with the left hand, takes it up strong. That one will fall and one. Foul is called. Looks like it's going to be on number 20, Harrison Blackledge. So Harry picks up his second foul of the night.
Harrison Blackledge, his second, team's second. Basket was good by number 4, Corey Wheeler.
Making the case that he was straight up, but Corey Wheeler will shoot one, trying to complete the three-point play. That one won't go. Stivey with the rebound. 10-point lead for Albion. Chad Carlson coming the other way, pushing the offense. Goes all the way, backdoor cut, Mitch O'Brien. That one will fall. He's bumped, no foul called. Lead back down to 8 for Albion. Hope with the nice quick basket there. 17-35 to go in the second half. We're in for one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell that the Hope offense is going to be roaring back, but Albion is going to try to stop that. Another drive there by Corey Wheeler goes right into Harrison Blackledge. And so very quickly, Blackledge picks up 2 fouls here, as that's his third on the night. Looks like he's going to take a break here as Dennis Towns will check into the game. So that might be a story here for Blackledge, as foul trouble might be the definition of the night, despite the fact that he has 17 points for the Dutchman. Wheeler, that one won't go. Rebound by Dennis Towns. 44-34 in favor of Albion. Carlson brings it across the timeline. Looks left and will kick to Dennis Towns. Outside the perimeter, Towns Inside to Littleson. Littleson going to work. One through swiping hand. That one won't fall. Stivey tried to tip it home. That one want to go, and Zarin grabs the rebound. Tangle up behind the play. And now Lar holds the ball up, and we'll find Zarin at the top. Kicks to Wheeler. Wheeler was going to the basket, and there was a traveling violation, but then he took it strong after the whistle and was dragged down, grabbing his shoulder, but now seems to be okay. Lots of contact there. Good to see Wheeler bounce back like that. And we'll get right underway here with an inbounds pass from Dennis Towns. There's the replay of Wheeler hitting the floor hard. Not very forgiving here in DeVos Fieldhouse. Despite its good looks, hardwood is not something you want to come down on. And now we're going to get a foul underneath the basket. That's Jared Lar.
Jared Lar, that is his second. Team's second.
Carlson inbound. Kicks to Cody Stivey. Stivey across. Mitch O'Brien finds Littleson. Now Dennis Towns comes back to Mitch O'Brien, splitting the defenders, goes to lay it in, and one for Mitch O'Brien. He's starting to come alive tonight. He'll have a shot at the line to complete the three-point play. Albion lead is now to 44-36. They maintain the 8-point lead, and O'Brien has a chance to bring it down to 7. We're going to get Jalen Fordham, the sophomore from Flint's first action of the night, as Jared Lar will check to the bench, and Darius Branch wants to come over and conversate with the coaching staff. Mitch O'Brien there knocks down the free throw as the three-point play is true. Darius Branch the other direction. Chad Carlson following him there. Now goes to Wheeler, took it up strong. Looked like he was going to throw it down for a second, but then just lays it in gently. Now Carlson kicks to Mitch O'Brien. O'Brien goes cross court to Littleson. Littleson thought about it from about 5 feet off the line. Lucky he didn't take the shot there. And now Dennis Towns on the left arc. Back to Stivey, straightaway three. That one in and out, won't go. Rebound by Wheeler. He seems to be everywhere for the Albion Britons. Now goes to the left hand, kicks out wide to Zarin. Thought about the three, didn't take it. It looked like he had a wide open look there. Must not have liked the look of things. And he instead takes it with the right hand, won't go. Stivey with the rebound. Carlson coming the other direction. And now Littleson in the corner. That one goes. Lead down to 6 as Hope is starting to come back. Good looking shot there from Zach Littleson. Quavius Burks. That one won't go. Big rebound there by Zach Littleson as he towers above with the right hand to pull it down. O'Brien other direction. Dennis Towns knocks it down, looks to the crowd, and now it's just a 4-point game. I see the look of Jody May is basically just dumbfounded what's gone on in the past 2 minutes as we're going to get a timeout, and the Hope College Fieldhouse, DeVos Fieldhouse that is on their feet. We're going to get a full timeout. So a chance here to thank our sponsors, Lawrence and Vandersward, as you get a look at a couple replays, and we'll break away for a message from them.
My 32 years, I can look back at clients and realize that when I started with them in my mid-30s, I was one of many professionals in their life. But since then, their doctors retired, their attorneys retired, their ministers retired, all the key people in their life retired, but we're still there. And over time, we end up being very, very close to our clients. It's very hard to talk about your financial history without talking about your family history. We get to know it, we keep it confidential, and you can't help it. Begin to love these people.
Welcome back to DeVos Fieldhouse as we're coming out of the timeout here. Inbounds play coming in for Albion, and Aquavius Burks will be on the ball. Be Hawkins, Towns, Carlson, Littleson, and O'Brien for the Dutchman. A little bit of rush there as the referee blew the whistle before the Dutchmen were out on the floor. 15 minutes to go here in the second half. Still lots of ball game ahead of us, but we are in for a good one. 46-42 Albion lead. Lots of energy back in the place at DeVos Fieldhouse. Burks drives in and then kicks it out. That was Dylan Bennett. That one won't go. Now find Burks down low. That one won't go, but a foul is called last minute by Zach Littleson. Questionable yet again, nonetheless. Foul shots coming here for Aquavius Burks. The referees will now talk things over to see what exactly was going on, and we're going to get 2 shots coming up here for the Dutchman. Coach Mitchell wants to know why Aquavius Burks is at the line shooting, and so does the rest of the crowd here at DeVos Fieldhouse. But anyways, he knocks down the first. 47-42 Albion lead. Burks knocks down the second as well. He's up to 16 tonight, 48-42 in favor of Albion. Littleson goes down low to Towns. Towns gets the good body position. He'll lay in. So that lead right away is cut back down to 4. 48-44 that is. Albion with possession as Branch will bring it the other direction. He meets Carlson there. Now to Zarin, guarded by Littleson. O'Brien will come to double. Ball was on the floor for a second. Now another time. That one's tipped away. Pass around the perimeter. Zarin thought about it. Gets past Littleson. Now goes up with the right hand. Wild charge is called. O'Brien had the good body position and a turnover here. Nice hustle play there by Mitch O'Brien as Zarin was kind of recklessly going to the basket and led with the right hand. And we will get a foul call here and the ball over to the Dutchman. Carlson kicks back to Towns. Towns goes to Littleson. Now to Hawkins, who's fouled on his way in. That one's on the floor. Foul on number 3, Robert Ryan. Jody May calling out pointers to his team on defense, and Hawkins goes strong to the rim, but he misses the layup with the left hand. Inbounds pass gets away. Sorry, not the inbounds pass. The outlet pass off the rebound gets away, but Robert Ryan is able to collect, and now will set up the offense for the Britons. Guarded there tightly by O'Brien. Now Ryan takes it in, kicks to Fordham. Fordham goes baseline, and now we're going to get a blocking call. Again, says that Zach Littleson was moving his feet. Foul on number 34. Zach Littleson, like I mentioned, as the referee calls it out in front of me. Cody Stivey back into the game for Zach Littleson. He finds an applause from the DeVos Fieldhouse faithful. Zeron goes up with it. Dennis Towns grabs the rebound. He'll gobble that one up and kick it right back out to Chad Carlson, who brings it across half court. Stivey, top of the perimeter. Now brings it in with the left hand, spinning, wheeling and dealing, finds Towns. Towns nowhere to go. Instead kicks out to Mitchell O'Brien, back to Towns. Now Carlson on the wing. Carlson comes across, finds Towns. Towns would look to take it strong, but was stripped away by Fordham at the last second. Nice play there by Fordham, who now will take it the other way. Crowd wanted a walk, but instead it's kicked out to the three-point line, and there that's number 12, Dylan Bennett. Like I mentioned, the three-point specialist coming through again, 51-44 lead for Albion. Now another turnover here by Hope. Fordham coming the other direction. We'll take it to the hoop. He's met by Stivey, and we're going to get a foul there on Stivey. Foul on Cody Stivey, his second. 6 on the Dutchman already. And a timeout here for the Dutchman. Will be a full timeout. We'll stay right here. (51-44) here in favor of Albion. Here in the second half, it was a fast start for the Dutchman, and then we saw Harrison Blackledge get into trouble. So a couple role players playing a big role tonight in the likes of Ty Van Wiernen. You look at Zach Littleson as well, getting a lot of key minutes, scoring some key baskets as well. But also the foul trouble for the Dutchman, like I mentioned with Harrison. See Cody Stivey with a couple blocking fouls here in the second half. And it's been really Albion attacking the basket, and that's been the story of the night. Physical, young, energetic team. They're not afraid of really anyone, it seems. And they're just going to try to beat you with speed. Sort of looks like they move the ball well, and great individual players, but it really seems like they've bought into a team mentality that we're seeing the finished product here, or at least the developing product, I should say, as they have a lot of years ahead of them as we move forward in MIAA action. So 51-44 as both teams are back out on the court now. With Fordham at the line. Fordham knocks down the first. Score is now 52-44. Next one also good from Fordham. Inbound from Blackledge, who's back in the game, to Chad Carlson. 9-point lead for the Albion Britons. Blackledge catches inside. Finds O'Brien, who's 5 feet off the line. That one's strong, won't go. Harrison trying to grab the rebound, but it's tipped out of bounds, and it will go to the Britons. Ryan brings it the other direction for Albion. Gets the screen from Lowe. Pass inside to Lowe. A little high for him. Surprising for the 6'11 sophomore. Now Blackledge will inbound as Robert Ryan is getting close to Dante Hawkins, and the referee wants to have a word with him. Carlson will bring it across for Hope. Coach Mitchell barking out orders from the sideline, and he'll find Harrison Blackledge, and he knocks it down. 53-47, Harrison has eclipsed the 20-point mark. Ryan kicks it down to Wheeler. O'Brien playing some tough defense there. Wheeler now tries to split the D, and we're going to get a travel call, no jump ball. Interesting there, as you saw Mitch O'Brien and Cody Sivey offer a hand for Corey Wheeler, and he didn't accept. Just speaks to the intensity of this ball game, and that's really been another word and a theme of tonight's game. Just lots of intensity, lots of emotion. Anytime we're playing in honor of cancer and in honor of the fight against cancer, I should say, there's going to be a lot of intensity in the crowd. Blackledge thought about the three, instead kicks down low, but he's fouled on the way up, found Stivey. Stivey's shot would have been good. Instead, it's a foul on the floor for Carlson to inbound. Fresh shot clock here. 6 point is the difference between Albion and Hope. Inbounds to Hawkins. 3-point here. That one goes. That's Chad Carlson knocking down his third of the game. And Hope is back to within 3 as we're moving along. 10 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Again, the DeVos Fieldhouse crowd coming to life. Robert Ryan looks to kick a steal by Harrison Blackledge off the tip pass. He finds Dante Hawkins, who looks to calm things down. Now he'll go straight to the hole. What an acceleration. He takes it with the left hand in the lane for Dante Hawkins. The place is erupting. It's 53-52. Jody May doesn't want a timeout, wants his team to play through. Robert Ryan brings it up for Albion. Kicks out to Jalen Fordham. Looks for a Wheeler, goes down low to Aquarius Burks, blocked from behind. That's Mitch O'Brien, but he stepped out of bounds. And so that ball will come back, and we're going to get a baseline inbounds play here. The shot clock will reset. But now we're actually going to get a conversation about this. Maybe they said there was a change in possession and then out of bounds. And now we are going to get the clarification from the referee. You just saw the replay of Mitchell O'Brien going out of bounds with the ball after the block. Now Aquavius Burke, straight away 3. That one's short, and this time O'Brien comes down with the rebound. And now a wayward pass here from Dante Hawkins, but it's tipped by Harrison. Comes to Harrison Blackledge. Lots of crazy moments here, and now O'Brien on the other side, and we're going to get a charge on Dante Hawkins. The layup wasn't good anyways. But here, just a sporadic moment, or sporadic moments, I should say. Tough to call all by myself. I'm getting out of breath. But Dante Hawkins went flying in, kicked it out to Mitchell O'Brien, and then the charge was taken by, I think that was number 14, Darius Branch. I could be wrong on that. And now we'll see Hope going to the full court press. Quick pause here, and that seems to be what tonight has been. We've got all these high energy moments, high energy kind of passages of play, and then we'll get a moment to breathe, whether it's a conversation with the referees, one of the cleaners coming out on the floor, or a timeout from either one of these teams, but just lots of energy separated by some elongated stoppages. Darius Branch collects off the inbounds play and will bring it across. He's met there by Chad Carlson. Kicks inside to Burks. Burks goes to Branch. Branch will pull up from 18. That one comes out and rebound by Cody Stivey. Still a 1-point game. Dante Hawkins with 9.5 minutes to go in the second half. Brings it up for the Dutchman. Eyes up his defender. He'll get a screen from Blackledge. Pulls out with the left hand. That 3 goes, and Hope will take the lead for the first time since the first half. 55-53 Dutchman. And we're going to get a timeout here from Jody May. Looks like it'll be a full timeout. The place is just really alive here as fans are on their feet. And we will get a chance here amidst the pandemonium to go over to our sponsor, Lawrence and Vanderswood. First, some replays. Dante Hawkins knocks down that 3, and that's what brought this place alive again. And now we might get an opportunity to give it over to Lawrence and Vanderswood for a message from the sponsor. Instead, more replays. I'm wrong again. And there's that charge on Dante Hawkins right before he knocked down that big 3. See the pat on the back and the energy in both. It's really been a change for Albion. You see a lot of hanging heads and some negative body language, but over on Hope's side, some strong shoulders and standing tall. As you never really thought that Hope was going to give this game away or at least completely fall out of contention as they've stormed back here in the second half. 55-53 as we're getting ready to go underway once again. Inbounds pass. 9 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Darius Branch has it at the top of the perimeter. He kicks to Wheeler. Corey Wheeler kicks to Fordham. That three is good. Just like that, Albion retakes the lead, 56-55. So a nice play there by Jody May and crew coming off the timeout. Looks like they drew something up on the bench. Now Blackledge picks right inside the perimeter. Goes to work down low. Looks like he was fouled, and it's going to stay with Hope. No foul called. Inbounds play coming up. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 8 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the ball game. 56-55 Albion lead. And now, after a conversation with the referees, it's going to go the other direction. So once again, the referees getting together. They've had somewhat of a slow night, not necessarily a rough night. I do believe that they're doing their best to make the right calls, but they've had to talk a lot of those calls over. .8:35 to go in the half. Just got word from up top that we're having a little bit of technical difficulties with our scoreboard. I'll do my best to stay on top of that. It's 56-55 Albion now, with now Wheeler at the line. That one will go. So the first half of the one-and-one is good. Let's see if Wheeler can hit the second. And that one will go as well. So Albion back up with a 3-point lead. Hawkins brings it across. Stivey up top to O'Brien on the near wing. To Hawkins, straight away three, sets his feet, wants that one to go. Blackledge grabs the rebound and will lay it in. 57-58, Hope is trailing, but again, a 1-point game here with just over 8 minutes to go in the half. Darius Branch brings it to Wheeler. Wheeler kicks back out to Burks. And now we're going to get an offensive foul there as Blackledge took a knock to the stomach and the face. Albion bench didn't like it.
That is his second, team's seventh.
And if I'm not, we're now into the one-on-one for the Dutchman, but they won't shoot yet. Dante Hawkins brings it across. Kicks inside the Blackledge. Nice play there, but a huge block by Fordham as Hawkins is rejected on his way up. And a foul here by, I'll tell you in a second once I get the sign. Chad Carlson will pick up the reach in. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Albion is one away from the double bonus. So we see Fordham at the line here. Nope, I apologize. That's Darius Branch at the line. .58-57. You have to give it to Albion. They've been knocking down the foul shots. They've been very efficient from the line tonight. Going 14 of 18 so far, 77%. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And now scores up to 59-57. You have the score back on. Hawkins brings it across, finds Carlson, thought about the three, instead kicks out to Harrison Blackledge. Blackledge will go to the hole. That one won't fall, but he's fouled on the way up. And it's 60-57 Albion lead. Blackledge will be at the line. Harrison will knock down that one. 60-58 is now the score. Teddy Ray will be back into the game for the first time in a while. Mitch O'Brien checks out. So Blackledge leading all scorers with 22 points. No, 23 points. As he knocks down the second as well, so he's up to 24 for the game. 60-59 in favor of Albion here. Just over 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Darius Branch brings it across. We'll get a screen from Zarin. Now Branch goes left. We'll pull up from 18. That one won't go. Dennis Towns towers above everyone to grab the rebound. Nice play there by Dennis Towns. Hope here with a chance to tie or take the lead. Teddy Ray on the wing. Kicks to Carlson. We'll go to Dennis Towns. Towns from the far wing. Kicks back to Blackledge, who finds Carlson. Now Dennis Towns straight away outside the perimeter. Teddy Ray goes back to Dennis Towns. Finds Carlson down near wing. Back to Blackledge straight away. He's met there by Burks. Puts the ball on the floor. Looks to take it, but it's stripped away. Now Hawkins goes to grab it, and he's grabbed there. And now a shot clock violation after all of that. Hawkins and Fordham went strong to the ball and both bodies collided. No foul called. The only whistle was for the shot clock violation, so disappointing there for Hope as they were trying to retake the lead. Instead, they can't even get a shot off, and Albion will retake possession. Now Jared Lahr finds Fordham. He's met by Hawkins, and we're going to get a foul here on Dante Hawkins. So foul trouble has definitely been the name of the game for Hope, and not in the good way, as now Fordham will go to the line. While Fordham's at the line, Hawkins is still talking to the official. He's got to be careful here. That one won't go. Cody Stivey back into the lineup as Dennis Towns will go to the bench. Second one is good from Fordham. Here's Carlson, just as the clock runs past 6 minutes to go in the half and in the ball game. Carlson drives, spins, picks up his dribble, goes to Teddy Ray, finds Dante Hawkins. Hawkins surveys his options. Goes to Carlson. Carlson outside, kicks to Blackledge. Blackledge on the floor, will take it all the way up, and he's fouled on the way, and now we'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Albion foul number 24, Aquavius Burks. That is his third. Team's ninth.
Both teams now approaching the double bonus as Albion is already in it. Hope just one away from entering. First one from Harrison will fall as he remains perfect at the line. I believe that is now 7 for 7. 8 of 8, my apologies. Looking to go 9 of 9 now. Harrison will knock down the second. Now 26 points as he will then go to the bench, and Dennis Towns back in the game. 61-61, we back to having a tied ball game. A little bit crazy, just like in the first half when it seemed like we were deadlocked the entire time. Darius Branch working on Chad Carlson. Now he's at the perimeter. Passes out of the open three-pointer and kicks to Fordham. Fordham with some fancy dribbling skills, and now back to Branch, who takes it all the way, and it's rebounded by Dennis Towns. Good defense there by Dennis Towns. Carlson brings it the other way. 5-on-4 chance here for Hope. Said Carlson elects to pull out. Finds Teddy Ray at the top of the perimeter. He gets caught there, but kicks to Stivey. Stivey thought about the three and now looks again. He'll fire. That one looks good. In and out, and it's rebounded down by number 14, Darius Branch. Carlson will look him up. Sees the screen from the right side. Branch elects to go left. That's Duran. That one won't fall. It comes out strong to Cody Stivey, who kicks to Dante Hawkins. Crowd again in full applause as Hawkins will bring it across. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout here from Greg Mitchell as he wants to talk things over with his team. So as you can see now, 4:36 to go in the ball game. 31-31. Hawkins collects the inbounds pass and takes it all the way with the left hand. He's fouled on the way up, and that one will fall. Hawkins going to the line. He's looking to get things going now, as that is only his 10th point, so he enters double figures. So he's having a little bit of a stronger night than I originally assumed. He was in some foul trouble early on. But Dante at the line, looking to complete the three-point play. He'll knock it down. Hope jumps out to a 64-61 lead following the timeout. Zarin finds Corey Wheeler. Wheeler knocks down Mitch O'Brien on the way, or whether Mitch O'Brien tripped, I don't know. And he lays it in, 64-63. Hope still has the lead. Hawkins coming the other way. Makes one defender miss. Kicks to Mitch O'Brien. Open three. That one falls. 67-63 Hope as we are under 4 minutes to play in the basketball game. Mitch O'Brien, just heard from my colleague, matching his career high with 13 points tonight. Looking for the steal here. And we're going to get an over and back call. Dante Hawkins clapping right behind Fordham. Good pressure there from Mitch O'Brien as he's been doing it all for the Dutchman. Hawkins collects the inbounds pass from Stivey. Hope with a chance here to make it a three-possession ball game. O'Brien pump fakes the three, instead takes it strong, and a blocking foul, and one. You see Harrison Blackledge pounding the chest there. I think we're going to get a replay of this one as he took it strong to the hole. Defender's feet were moving. He'll have a chance to complete the three-point play as he's up to 26 points on the night. Pass back in there to Blackledge. You see it, and he backs down the defender. A little bit of a flop there, knocks it down. Good-looking shot and good-looking play all around from Harry Blackledge and the Dutchman. Mitch O'Brien with a very wise decision to pass up that three and then go inside to Blackledge. Blackledge with 28 on the night. Perfect 10 for 10 from the line. That one will fall too, so Harrison 11-11 from the line, and he's got 29 on the evening. Thought Harrison might be in some trouble early on in the second half, but he's come back to help lead his team with the likes of Mitch O'Brien for the most part, and Dante Hawkins knocking down some key shots as Wheeler, I haven't called his name for a few minutes, but he takes it inside and gets fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. That one was on Cody Stivey. And Wheeler now at the line. That one left short, and it'll fall out. Ryan Lowe back into the lineup. Get some cat calls from the crowd, and a foul there by Zarin as he got a little anxious coming into the paint, and now Stivey's going to walk the length of the floor to shoot two. So Jason Zaran picks up his third foul. Cody Stivey knocks down the free throw. So that's only Stivey's first point of the night. Take that back, that'll actually be his second and his third points of the night. Points that matter here as Hope has their largest lead of the ball game, at least in my foreseeable memory. 72-63 here with 2:55 left in the ball game. Open layup there for Wheeler. Corey Wheeler jumps up to 16 points on the night. And Dante Hawkins will bring it the other direction. Under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Carlson restarts. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Kicks to Hawkins. Hawkins goes left then right. Goes outside to Stivey. Stivey open three. That one falls. Knocks it down. You see the emotion on the face from Stivey and Harrison Blackledge. 75-65. Stivey wants the crowd on their feet. Unbelievable atmosphere here tonight at DeVos. Wheeler gets away from O'Brien. Touch shot from 15 feet and a timeout here by Jody May. As that silences the crowd. 75-67, 2 minutes to go. 30-second timeout. So replay on that shot from Stivey. Knocked it down from the corner. We're going to look at the bands here. Live on hand in DeVos. Harrison Blackledge leading all scorers with 29 and leads, of course, the Dutchman then. And with 18, it's Corey Wheeler who has had a very impressive game overall with 18. Started off slow, but he's really come out with a vengeance in this game, especially the second half, and really made his presence felt for the Albion Britons. Hawkins gains the timeline, then kicks across to Carlson. Finds Blackledge. Blackledge on the wing. Use a lot of the shot clock here. 1:45 to go in the game. Hawkins kicks it out to Carlson. Wide open three from Chad. That one goes. 78-67, 11-point lead for the Dutchman. Nothing you can do about that when Chad Carlson catches a wide open look outside the perimeter. Ryan takes it to the hole. Can't get it to fall. And now Wheeler tries to take it, and O'Brien gathers what was just the wayward pass, and now will collect it and kicks to Harrison Blackledge, who holds onto the ball. No foul yet from Albion, as they really can't foul, as Hope's in the double bonus. 1 minute to go in the ball game. Hawkins goes right then left, makes a defender mix, makes another defender left. Now to the hole. Got tangled up in my words. I was just amazed at the beauty of that play by Dante Hawkins. He goes right, then left, then right again, and finishes with the left hand. What a move there. Fordham tries to better him on the other side of the floor, and he can't. Gives it away as Carlson comes up with the steal. Gives it to Blackledge, who gives it back to Carlson. Harry pumps his fist. The DeVos Fieldhouse is on their feet. They know that Hope has done it. A 13-point lead here, 80-67. 30 seconds rather to go in the ball game, as Dante Hawkins will see this one out. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock, so Albion might get another chance. Hawkins goes left, drives to the hole, goes up with the right hand. It's rebounded by Stivey, who lays it in. What an athletic play by Cody Stivey, and really an exclamation point on this game, as Robert Ryan will bring it the other way for Albion. Kicks it back to Burks. He'll knock down that three, so not all is quiet yet. 82-70, but Carlson will gain the timeline. 8 seconds to go. Defense backs off, and Hope thunders back in the second half to pick up a win over Albion. It wasn't easy, and it was heck of a game, but here we are with another Hope W. Your final score, Hope College 82, Albion Britain 70. This has been Steve Binning on the call from DeVos Fieldhouse here on Purple Night. Thank you for listening. We'll have some replays for you coming up. Have a wonderful night.